Okay. We're not going to do the hasig b'nei, and the proper thing is you shouldn't make a separation between them. Okay, Nagu Lomer Pashas Berchos Kohanim, Samach the Berchos Torah. Similarly, have the minhag to say Berchos Kohanim next to Berchos Torah. Okay, Nagu Hatam B'Shlosh Pesukim. The reason is in 4 Pesukim. Sorry, 3 Pesukim. Shrotzul Tzana Keder Chakaret B'Torah. They want to set it up like the person who's reading in the Torah. So you want 3 Pesukim. When you pick these 3 Pesukim, Misham Sheyesh Behem Kaber Bracha, because there is no bracha. Matulam Afilu Kodem or Abok. You're able to say this even before the morning. This is from the Magen Avram. The Loki Yesh Machmir Nalik the Yamat Yidirs that are Machmir Le'as Eroz Lomer Elu Pesukim to us, and to say the Pesukim Matam She'en Nisias Kapayim Blood. Said there's no. The reason is because you can't do Nisias Kapayim of the Kohanim at night. They can't do their blessing thing. Because it's not really, isn't anything. The mitam liman on Amir, because we're saying this for learning also. The lo mitam and siyas, we're not doing it for trying to fill the mitzvah of Berachos blessing of the Kohanim. Berachos Kohanim, the bracha of the Kohanim. We also have meant to say these are the things which don't have a measure. Shim Mishnah, which is the Mishnah, and then also the name of Elu Mishnah. In order to fulfill the idea of a pasuk, a mishnah, sukkah, mishnah, and umar. If he stopped learning and he started dealing with his business, since his mind is to go back and to learn, that's considered a hafsik. Okay. Sorry, law hafsik is not considered a hafsik. Buadin l'sheinav is similarly for sleep, umerchatz, and they go into the bathhouse, or basically he's going to the bathroom. The lo ma'avi hafsik is not considered a hafsik. Even tonight, don't mashma de mishayin shein dakalum lumod. It's for someone who doesn't have his way to learn. And then he decided to learn. So he would have to go back and make a bracha. Because since his mind is to go back, it's fine. But if let's say it wasn't, he got the Magen Avram. This is what the Magen Avram says. Taz writes the opposite. The fact that the Shulchan doesn't say if his mind is to come back. Mashman is really the mistam amrinan that we say. Assumably we say the havi daite im yizdam and shiyuchol almod. Then if you say that if his mind is that if it will happen, then he could, and he'll afilu v'shasha in ragalum during the time not normal to learn shtiyomlod, then he should learn. Yesh l'hakol b'savik brachos. There is to be makel by savik brachos. Eli Ramba, v'gam prima gadim, hinyach v'tzorachin, and also the prima gadim v'tzorachin, v'gam v'agra, here and also the Gra in his explanation. Avshehum v'farish v'shulchan aruch, those explains the Shulchan Aruch, Kamal and Avram. V'kol makom ladina who maskim v'sofsif ches kataz. The ladina is passing at the end of the ches like kataz. V'uka perish rishon shabirashin, like the first explanation of the Rosh, the sphere lay dafilu. B'misha ino raga l'moed ein sarach chaz l'vel. Even if someone is not accustomed to learn, he doesn't have to go back and make a bracha. So meaning, even though he agrees with the explanation of the Shulchan Aruch, he still says that. He agrees you don't have to. L'sheina, for sleep. What it means to say, Sheina Arai means temporary sleep you could do, and then you wouldn't have to make another bracha. Okay? The Hanush is Namin, which is that he dozes off. Meyushav, while he's sitting down on Tzila Yadav on this, between his hands. Yeah. Forearms, I think that means. If I feel I leave it at night. This is from the Torah. Umerchat basically say in the bathroom and the bath. The bathhouse and the bathroom. Even there, he's not moving his mind from learning afterwards. This is from the Beis Yosef. Even there, and further, even there, you have to be careful with their laws, even while you're in the bathroom, in the bathhouse. For example, the rules of revealing only one tefach, with tefachayim and two tefachs. Basic, he's in the bathroom, Yotov and stuff like that, but merchatz in a bathhouse. The Indian Shila Shalom in regards to the rules of asking for or saying Shalom Aleichem or something. Okay, therefore he hasn't removed his mind from the Torah. I'm very going to look at the berura. Shinas Kav to set sleep at night in the day. Al mitasa on his bed. Havi hafsik is a separation, and it would stop the bracha, and you have to make another one. B'yisham delo havi hafsik. Some say that it's not a separation, and that's the minhag. Look at the Mishnah Bro. The Muda says someone who makes a bracha would be upon him goes a bracha. You should make a bracha. It means we'll say no Mari Lavarach, and someone the Mari Maria makes a bracha. But saying Heskim Pri Chadash, someone agrees to Pri Chadash. Eli Ram Hashem Harbi Vishonim Achonim, and the Eli Ram name many Rishonim and Achonim that you could make a bracha. V'chein got to the Gran, so similarly the Gran says v'chein hatik Chayadim, similarly copies of the Chayadim, the Halacha. But after the Pri Megadim Mashma the Nuchal Lismach on the Minhag Shazeh Shalom Lavarach, even though the Pri Megadim is Mashma, you're able to rely on the Minhag, this Minhag, and not make a bracha. Al kapanim near Pasha the Hasomech Al Kol Poskim, therefore at the very least seems obvious that one relies on all these poskim, which is Karnu, Musfir and then you make the bracha, you wouldn't lose anything. Okay. Afim Laman Zalayla, even if you learn at night, but Halayla Holich Achor Yom, the day goes after the night. The night goes after the day. And therefore, even at night, you wouldn't need to make a bracha. The day which passed. You don't have to make a new bracha because you have gone to sleep at night. Even if you didn't learn in the day at all, this is from the Levush. It goes on the day which passed. As long as he's awake, this is from the Levush. Mudo level mode is placed upon him to learn. As long as he's tired. And there's no separation, and moving his mind considered a separation. Because he always has to get back to it. He didn't go to sleep as long as he didn't go to sleep at night. Meaning a set sleep. What if he said a set sleep on his bed? Even if it's at the beginning of the night, then it's chashuv hafsik, it counts as a separation. This is from the Kema Mochel Melavush. Even the Yesham which is in Sif Yud Aleph, Modav they will agree about this. If he's up all night, Yesham which is the Ain't those say I don't have to make a bracha in the morning. This is the Chayal Mishim Prikadosh and the Bear Gra and the ground of his berura. And something that you do have to make the bracha. This is from the Derech HaChaim, B'Shem in the name of the Maggid Avram, B'Shem the Maggid Avram, and the Eli Rabbah. Okay. Kikavu Chachamim bracha zuk as Chachamim said this bracha up b'chol yom every single day. So the shar brachas, the shachas, similar to other brachas in the morning. The Safik brachas lahachol, and if it's a Safik bracha, you should be making about this. Im afshal, however, if it's possible for him, Yiras the Shema the Birchas Torah, you should see to be here Birchas Torah miyach another person. V'yomelo, and say to him, shechaben lahosi be a brachos that you should intend to be miyot to him with his brachos. Who you have in the says beyond the main, and he person should intend to be yotzi with that bracha, then say amen. We then say afterwards whichever pasukim kadesha she yehei nachshav lo b'makom liman, in order that should be considered to him for in place of learning. Or you have in the says bracha zav, or what you could do is you should intend to be yotzi with bracha zav. The Yom would take of ma'at acher she said to then learn a little bit immediately after he finishes his davening. If he was sleeping in the day, Shinas Keva said sleep, Amintas on his bed, and then the night afterwards, Ayanir Kolai was up the whole night. Paska go to the Kivigar decides, or Paskins, the Bazelik according to this, that for this everyone agrees you would have to make a bracha in the morning. And and doesn't help the bracha of Avodah Shal Arbus of night, Teres Imlo Lamed Miyan Achar Hatfila. Unless you learn, and you can't use the Avodah of the Marv at night, it wouldn't bother you unless you learn immediately after the davening. Hamashkim Mikol or Yom, when it gets up earlier before the light of the day, Mavach Berachos the Torah, you would have to make the bracha there of the Torah there too. The Inu Tzarech, L'chaz of the Baruch with Kishet, and you wouldn't have to go back and make the bracha. Kishet Yelch of Beis Hakis can answer when he goes to Shul. Hamashkim Mikol, okay. Hamashkim Mikol or Yom, when it gets up earlier before the light of the day, Mavach Al Seder Brachos, he makes the bracha on the order of the brachos, as he's saying, Kotz Mi Brachos, Hanos and Zach Vino, makes all his brachos except for Hanos and Zach Vino, Parshat Tamin, the bracha of Tamid. Ein Elsim analysis Ches. Ziva. Shiyamtin Milamra Ad Shir Yom Shway to saying it a lot till the day becomes light. Haga. Ulachafila Yitel Yadav Kodim Shivarech. You can't say Bercha Parshat Tamin, you can't say Nochum Tzachim before it comes night. You should say it until wait till it becomes night day. Ulachafila Yitel Yadav Ulachafila should wash his hands Kodim Shivarech Lomod before he makes the bracha to learn. If he didn't have any water, the tailor is able to learn and make a bracha without washing. Just like other brothers brachas, you make a bracha before you wash. You could do it. It says if you just wipe the hands clean. Okay. The mission verse says, you make brachas the Torah, but afim cause of yoshin kachim, and if it goes back to sleep afterwards, okay. Shinas kev said sleep kodem or yom before the light of the day, obiyom or during the day, answer of the book, you wouldn't have to go back and make a bracha. Because assumably the opinion of the man is liftor bracha zu to partner with his bracha, al shinas halayla shalah, ad shinas halayla shalah, until the sleep of night which is after it. All this is going according to the Yeshomim, Shiva Sifyanal, which is in Shifyanal, which says that you don't have to, if you sleep during the day, you don't have to redo it again. But according to what we said there, the after Shina is covered that even by set sleep beyond the day, that one who makes a bracha wouldn't lose anything. Kolshkim is never sure that Shina is covered that he was sleeping in set sleep, Kodam or Yom before the light of the day, then again, one who makes a bracha would not lose out. Kodam or Yom before the light of the day. Even when it gets up early, after Chatzos, Lila, so he gets up after the middle of the night, midnight, for whatever reason. His opinion, his mind is to go back to sleep. Further afterwards, set sleep. He's going to go, still he can make all these brachos. Still, and then he further wouldn't have to say them when he gets up early in the morning. Levad, brachos Elokai Neshama, aside from the bracha of Elokai Neshama. Yomer B'li Chasima, what you should do is you should say that without a Chasima. Don't conclude it with a bracha. V'ama V'sheina, and again you can't say Hama V'sheina. Yom B'li Haskaras Hashem, you should say that without the mentioning of Hashem's name. And afterwards, when you get up in the Boboka in the morning, Yomer also the Haskaras Hashem, you can say them with the mentioning of Hashem's name. Malchus Karoy in the name of and kingship properly. Bam Be'alacha, look at the Be'alacha. Bina, understanding. The Achronim agree Shigam bracha zu yochel bracha filu kodem shir hayom. That even this bracha is not exactly you could say even before the light of the day. Ach im yeshom im shel lechafila yesh lizar shalom levarach osa kodem shir hayom. However, there is those that say you should be careful not to say make the bracha before the light of the day. Im lo shashama kol tarnagol, unless you hear the voice of a tarnagol. If you heard a rooster, so then you can make the bracha anyway. V'diavad yatsa afilu lo shama kol tarnagol, and v'diavad you be yotzi if you said it. So if you didn't hear the voice of a tarnagol. Dafka shaber chosam, and it's only dafka shaber chosam only if you made the bracha mechatzos v'ayla from midnight and onwards. Avo kodem chatzos before midnight. Afilu b'diavad yachsav yifarach, even b'diavad you have to go back and remake the bracha. It didn't work. Afilu shama kol tarnagol, even if you did hear the voice of the tarnagol, but it was before midnight when you started making the bracha for the next day, it's no good. This is from the Magen Avraham B'Sotsim of the Chaim. V'ayim v'veralacha look at the veralacha. In Parshas Talmud, you can't say until it gets morning. V'kol mishnayos the karbanos, and all the mishnayos of the karbanos shachar, which are after it, kihema makam karbanos, because they're in place of actually bringing them. Ve'ena karbasim el b'yom, bring them is only in the day. V'hom and levarach, to make a bracha, learning to make a bracha. You could do this before washing hands. You can't the other medium manaki, and you clean your hands with something which is cleansed. Just wipe from somewhere. Hamashkim and berura. Hamashkim, but he has to make a berura for term. I mentioned look at Vishnu Hamashkim Sam Dim Hachaz of Yashim until he goes back to sleep. Who novea me derachayim. Those that idea is brought from the source from derachayim. Shekos Dim Chaz of Yashim Achach Bein Biyom Bein Belay, that if he goes back to sleep whether in the day, whether in the night, ain't so Chaz Levarach wouldn't have to go back and find the bracha. Okay. Mekanazal Bezem, and his intent with this is Hainu. Even if he goes back and has a set sleep and before the light of the day, he concludes himself in okay. Exclude the needs for this to go back and make a bracha again. But his intent with this is not to partner with this. Afilu chazav yashin shinas kav, even if he goes back and sleep. Let me just pause for a second. Afilu chazav yashin, if he goes back to sleep. Shinas kav, especially called him or woke up even before the night of the day. Kamosha calling him Simon Bathos includes himself. Who requires this person to go back and make a bracha. But his intent is not with this to bother someone, even if he goes back and sleep at the beginning of the night, which is after this. I mean, he goes to sleep right before the next night. Sorry, right before the next morning. Seemingly from the language of the Prima Ganim. Was that at the end with this so os in base the end of os base shalom the min mesayim hader chaim al shinas alayla shachrov, from the fact that the der chaim concludes on the sleep of the night which is afterwards, until the sleep of the night which is afterwards. Okay, so that's how we get this mashmos. But he's saying no, it's not like that. Until it's only would be if you woke up early, you're gonna go back to sleep. You made the bracha first. We also know the more it appears, or better it seems. A little bit to say the gam. That's a break. My God, who can even the opinion of the Prima God is this way. Imagine for Prima God, this is Prima God from the filu. Title is no liftor me even if his intent is to be, he wants to be. I want this bracha to pata for the entire day, 24 hours. Shachar, which is afterwards. Coming also rakla fuki midas the Prima God. Chadash's intent is just to be exclude the pre Chadash. The daitihu that the pre Chadash's opinion is rak achiyakum mishna. It's only until he gets up in the morning, the boker in the morning. Well, is that kamadain okay? And this is saying no, it's not just until you get up in the morning. Aval pashas the gam hu moda, but it's pashas that he agrees. The shinas kappa afilu b'tchilas l'ayla, set sleep even at the beginning of the night. Have a hefsek would be a hefsek. Oh my gosh. I'm meaning once he gets up in the morning after having gone to sleep, he made the bracha, then he went to sleep in the morning, and then he's going to get up. After he gets up in Boker, he's saying no, it's not his intent to make a new bracha then. His intent for 24 hours. Abu Pasha the Gam from what is Pasha, even he would agree the Shinas Keva, I feel Batila Salah have the hefsek that Shinas Keva, even at the beginning of the night, would be a hefsek, assuming it's after the day. Okay, the mash from Pasha and the base Yosef as it's mash from the base Yosef. So Sof Tibur and Maskell, fine. At the end of the Maskell, of course, of the Elder. Ein Sham look there. Va'od, and furthermore, Lo Shav Kinu Kol Hani Peshitas the Harbi Gedolim. We don't leave all the Pasha thing with all these Harbi Gedolim are holding Pasha. Okay. Shaposkim Shatzar Chaz the Mark of the Paskim. You have to go back and make a bracha Misham Sfeik of the Pri Megadim because of the suffix of the Pri Megadim. The Halawa Beis Yosef Asma because of the Beis Yosef himself, or Pri Kodesh, Magrav, Eli Rabba, Beis Yosef, the Pri Kodesh, the Gra, Eli Rabba, Matzarchim Lafilu B'Shem is Kaba. They need even by a set sleep in B'Yom in the day of the Chaz the Bracha. Even in the day, if we would go back to sleep, we'd have to make a new bracha. We know even though granted there we're machmer kadesh yichida, like the opinion of the yichida. Al kopanim b'shinas keva still at the set sleep at night. B'layla she'achad that was left the ravan the yish levar for sure you should make a bracha. Hamashkim b'kodem orayom next beralacha. I have Mishnah Berurah. Look at the Mishnah Berurah. Mishnah Sifkat and Lamed. Sifkat and Lamed the b'diavad, which you said basically after chatzos. But you said berachas l'kain neshama you did all the brachas. Karoi pam rishon prop. You did everything normal like on the first time before the light of the day. That's the pre-chadash the chodzim v'barach elu shtei brachas. The pre-chadashes you go back and remake these two brachas because you come for pam shnei and it's b'tazel when you get up the second time from the bracha. V'hiski mom machayadam machayadam magurjitim le'nyan berachas on mavashena regards to mavashena. Mishari Tshuva Simon Vav Mashra the Lo Yachsav Livarch and Mishari Tshuva in Simon Vav is Mashra you shouldn't go back and make a bracha. V'chein Mashma B'derech Chaim Sim is Mashra B'derech Chaim. Safek brachos the Hakel and Safek brachos are you should be making or you shouldn't make it again. V'im Takval of Shino and if he was like grabbed on him sleep. The Kuli Amein Tzar in Lo Lechaz of Livarch or something. According to everyone, you shouldn't go back and make a bracha. Meaning, even according to the opinion that said before, that if you were planning on going to go back to sleep, you would have to make a bracha. His opinion would hold. If you were grabbed and like forced to go to sleep, then you wouldn't have to. So anyway, either way, self brachos lahakos you won't have to either way. You say all the brachos aside from Nos Zavina, Ashtatamid, and Mavishena, and Elokai. I'm Mishnah Berurah Mashna Gesavti Machronim, and look at what we said. That the Achronim say that you could say this bracha, but Hainu Magen Avram b'Shem Ezor. This is the Magen Avram in the name of Zor, Avram, Chadash, the Chayadim, and the Chayadim. Masha Kesav the Ach Yishom. However, those that said that you should wait until you hear the light of the day. So meaning, I know it's definitely mean that you should wait. Humi Dever Chayadim. That's from the Chaim the Adam b'Shari Tshuva. Fine. In the Shari Tshuva. Isra. Humi Dever Chayadim. That's the word of the Chayadim that. And so you should wait till the light of the day, or if you hear the sounding of a rooster. Okay. But Shari Tshuva Yisa, the Ishmael Gamkin some Shari Tshuva says some of them make believe by this also. According to the Behativ, the Derech Chayil Yesh Lahachmer Lechakila Fil B'Shamak Tarnagal Lishbi Machmer Lechakila. If you did hear the voice of a Tarnagal, you should wait till the morning. Below Tzisa the Stom Kamosam. I didn't want to sound like them and say that you have to wait. Bisham Dabri Chadash Magrav Abdu Avadu Ubdulahat. They made a case to be matter and they said it's okay. Much closer to Pri Chodesh. The Pri Chodesh says that if you hear the Tarnagol is okay, and they had a situation where that happened, they said it's okay. We say for Ma'aser Rav in the book of the Ma'aser Rav of Yoser. It's also another case that brings up this story. And even more because the words of the Pri Megadim, Masha the Kodem Shior Yom Mutzal Levar Chafilu Lo Sham Kol Tarnagol. It's Masha that you were able to say the bracha without hearing the voice of the Tarnagol. The Dakabal Ach Chatzos Vichel Nishmeas Kol Tarnagol, that only after Chatzos do we need the hearing of the sound of the Tarnagol. Ach Dever Chayodam L'Chor Sturim. However, the words of the Chayadim Sturim Yediver Magen Avram are contradicted by the words of the Magen Avram. Masha Siyam L'Sof, that what he concludes at the end, Sivkat Gid Gimel, the end of Yud Gimel. Mikol Makom totally Zar L'Chafila. Still, it's good to be careful L'Chafila, that you should wait till the morning. And when he said Nova Dever Derech Chaim, from this it comes the source of Derech Chaim. Okay. Kad Ayin Hate. However, when you deal in this well, you assume first Dever Magen Avram Kapashte. It seems that he explained the Magen Avram like simple pshat. The mother Shekas of Magen Avram. This is the Magen Avram says, I'm Simon Memvav Sivches. And when Magen Avram says, look at Simon Memvav Sivches, what means to say the Sham Hekel or Mother there the Ramah is Mekel. I feel below Sham Kol Tarnagol, even without hearing the voice of a Tarnagol. The Kavanas of Gemara Am and Hagosh Alolim. Then the intent of the Gemara is on the way of the world, the minhag of the world. The Imkain after Lum and the Kavanas of Zorah. If so, then it's possible to say the intent of the Zorah Gamkain. Masha Amar Kad Kara Gavra is when it said when the rooster sounds. Hukeinza is similar to this, meaning when people in general have when the rooster sounds. But Hazesi Magen Avram, and this thing Magen Avram concludes that Mikol Makom Tov Lizar L'Chafila. Still, it's proper to be careful L'Chafila, to wait till either hear it or the day come. You see the day. What's the with the Hacham with the Lo Shama to be machmer when you didn't hear it? However, the Shama Yesh the Hakal L'Chafila, but when you did hear it, you could be makel even L'Chafila. Okay, you have to look into these books to see what he's struggling with. Nashim brachos brachos Torah. Nashim do make the bracha brachos Torah. Mevarchos. Yudalid. Hatam ein I'm berlacha. The reason why Nashim make a bracha. Look at the berlacha. Let's see the berlacha. Hatam the chayav chayav luma, because they are have chayav to learn. Hadinim shalhem, the laws of their laws, whatever they have to do. Both the chayav Shlomo parshas the karbanos. Further, the chayav to say the brachos of the karbanos. And Moshe chayav the tefillah, just like they're chayav to say davening, they have to say karbanos. Imkain kol habracha al zeh. If so, the bracha is going on this. Based Yosef and Magen Avram. According to this reason, they're able to be yotze with the berachos Torah, even a man. Often causes the Pri Megadim, the hedge is similar to Pri Megadim. It's the idea that a woman could make it for a man. Berura, and the Ron in this explanation argues on this reason. I am looking there. El Hatam and the Mevarach, the reason why they're making the bracha is who the after the B'tir mitar, even though they're parted from Torah, we still are able to make a bracha and say they commanded us to look real mikol mitzvah shazman gron. There's no worse than any other mitzvah which is time bound. The kind of the yocholos levarach alim that you're able to make a bracha on them. Ukidul elbasim and yun bet. The exam says you're going to make a giant base. Ein sham. Lefiza on yocholim lahotzi yishin. According to the in yocholim lahotzi yishin. According to this, you're not able to make a bracha to be able to a man. Okay. A cousin who reached the age of Chenach is for sure not able lahotzi as a gadol to motzi a gadol berachos Torah with berachos Torah. It's the rabbanon. Alefima shesovim harbe poskim the berachos Torah having in the Torah. According to what many of poskim hold, that berachos Torah is from the Torah, so therefore for sure the kid can't do it. He's only the rabbanon. The Chenach is the Pri Megadim, and this is what writes the Pri Megadim, meaning he's only a derban. There's no way he can be out to the race. Okay, I'm Pashas on Pesukah Carbon Shabbos. Omim Eitzel Parashas Tamid, and the Pesukah of Carbon Shabbos is by the Parashas Tamid, and has one set. Haga. Omim Parashas Tamid. We say Parashas Tamid. We say some say the Hamaracha. Verabana Lamim, and also to say Rabana Lamim Atatibanu. Im Yafshal La Omer B'Tzibur. If it's impossible for him to say in the Tzibur. Okay, Aleph. You say Tamid. Hebrew Makom Akrov is a carbon of Tamid. This is in the place of saying the carbon of the Tamid. Shekain Kiblu Chazal. The Chazal set up Shebizman Shein. Basic Mikdash Karman that when the time the basic Mikdash is not around, but Ein Yochol Nahak of Karban is not able to bring the Karban. We should also pay him a parsha the same one who deals with them in their parshas Malalav Akas of Kilu. Ekribim as the possible will consider it as if he brought them. Therefore, some say Gam can't say to Maracha. Many times they'll say the Maracha also because of this, in order to be as if you did it. The Humashim is Pasha the Minag. This word is spread the Minag. I mean, in our days, Lomer B'chol Yom Abai have Masada. Say every day Abai would set up. Cool. When you're really Pasha, it seems to be simple, obvious. The Mishio Deyav should say for mitzvah. That one who knows a book of mitzvah, Humo B'Gemara, to learn in the Gemara. Perish Zu. Sorry, the Mishnah Day Sefer. Someone who knows a book, he knows how to read a book. Mitzvah Lumon the Gemara Perish Zu. It's mitzvah to learn in the Gemara the explanation of this statement. Similarly, what we say every single day in Yoni Asiyas Ketores, the topic of making the Ketores, in order they should understand what he's saying. So this will be considered as if the saying as if he brought the Ketores. The same class of Sfarim, this is what the books say. The Masha Amr Gemara, this is what the Gemara said, the Kolos of the Parsha Ola, I don't want to deal with the Parsha of Ola, home. Hagamanu Hushim is asik lahavin in Yanam, his intent is to deal with them and to understand the topics. Lomi Amir B'Latei, not just saying the words. Qasim Magan Ram, Magan Ram says, Parsha the Kabbanos Yom V'Amid. Parsha the Kabbanos used to say standing. Dagmas the Kabbanos Shahai V'Amid, just similar to the Kabbanos, which was also standing. Mahim B'Shir Tshuva Shem Kamar Achronim, and look at Shem Tshuva name many Achronim. Shechol Kamanza, they argue about this. On this, Prima Gadim causes the Mikol Makom Parshas the Talmud, where the Amud is similar at the very least Parshas Talmud should fit into stand Shakor Mitzibur Koram, they used to read in the Tzibur with in a loud voice. Gama Shakasa Ber Hate of Hashem also would write in this Ber Hate of Hashem there. Chachman, the name of the Dar Chachma, she Yizar Lom Parshas Talmud Tzibur, you should be careful to say Parshas Talmud in the congregation. In which Shliach Tzibur, where Tzibur, you should be careful to say it with the Shliach Tzibur. Okay. I'm Bishari Chuba Shehisik al look at the Shari Chuba that argues on this or attacks on this. As the Pri Meganim says, Mashakasa Bisidurim, this it says in the Siddhars, Benusach by Hiratzon in the language of the Hiratzon, Ki'ilu Hakrav the Karbat Taman, as if we brought the Karbat Taman, Yesh Gomim Hekrafti, there are those that have concluded as I brought, Vein Nachon is not brought, it's not proper, you should say as if we brought. Kia Hekrafti Parshas Chatas, Abalam Koi, because Ikrafti, I brought Parashas Chatas is going on the Baalim, is going on the owner. Masha in came Batam, which is not true by the Tamin, in Yakum Mikri Baalim, that a single person would not be called the owner. So you can't say as if I brought, because you're not the owner. Ubatura Girsa Ki'ilu Karv Tamin B'Moadim, and the Torah the Girsa is as if I brought the Tamin in its time. This is the proper thing to do. Ubashari Chuba Miyashiv Gam Girsa Shalana, and then Shari Chuba answers even our Girsa.